For the third time in this decade, the Titans are hosting a game on Christmas. And this is a big one for both teams. The Chargers are already in the playoffs, but they can clinch a bye for the first round. They've already won the AFC West. The Titans, they're 7-7. There are 6 teams that are 7-7. None of those teams right now would be in the playoffs because there are 2 8-6 teams. However, there is so much interaction among all of those teams as we get down to the last 2 weeks that the Titans win their last 2 games. They could wind up going from 0-6 to 9-7, which is miraculous in itself, and maybe getting into the playoffs. And I think what we're going to see is a really strong effort by Tennessee on Friday night. And I don't think the Chargers will back off too much either. They've won 9 in a row, and they would like to keep that streak going. Back in January, the last time that the Ravens visited Pittsburgh, it was for the AFC Championship and a chance to go to the Super Bowl. And in a really vicious game, the Steelers won, then they went on to win the Super Bowl in a last-second victory over Arizona. Now we've got an 8-6 team in Baltimore, which is one of the wild cards as of now in the AFC, and a 7-7 Steelers team that just broke a 5-game losing streak by winning on a last-second play, a pass by Ben Roethlisberger against Green Bay. This is going to be another vicious game, I'm pretty sure, and a very intense game because not only can the Ravens pretty much put them in the driver's seat for a wild card, but they could knock the Steelers out of contention, and there's nothing they'd like to do more than stick the defending champions on the side of the road while they continue on. The Broncos started the season 6-0. Now they're at 8-6, and all of a sudden, from a favorite to win their division, they might not even get a wild card in the AFC because the scramble is so crazy. And they go to Philadelphia, which has won 5 in a row, which is 10-4, and is in perfect position to win the NFC East, and maybe even get a bye if the Vikings continue to flounder a little bit in the NFC. So what we may see here is a desperate team in the Broncos whose defense hasn't played as well as it did early on against a team whose offense is just soaring right now. And the Eagles could get back Brian Westbrook, which will make them even more dangerous. The Eagles are peaking at the right time. The Broncos are slipping at the wrong time.